Hello, let's get right into it because this is some heavy information and you don't want to miss this. So, I talked about women that went through stillbirth or miscarriage or death of a child. I've also talked about women who are pregnant with cancer. I never really go into depth about what women go through with postpartum. I talk about postpartum hair loss, but let's talk about the other effects that actually cause the postpartum hair loss or just intertwined with everything and you're actually declining yourself. So this is dedicated definitely to our mommies. All right. All right. So some of the things, and I'm going to look back because I'm looking at my notes. Yes. Some of the other changes that you'll notice, you'll have, of course, mood swings when you first, like you have the baby. It's a lot of, you get anxiety. You know, this is something new going on. Your whole life just changed. So you have the baby, right? So you may deal with, you'll notice some symptoms as anxiety, sadness, happiness, right? You'll be happy, but then you'll be irritable, right? And that will interfere with your ability to care for your baby. All right. So here are the other symptoms that you may need to look at to see that you may need to get help. And it's okay to get help, especially for moms that have children back to back. I've seen that. I'm like, they're not getting any type of mental health. And yes, you have the joy of this baby, but you're just going. And you know, we are emotional people. We have issues going on, right? So let's talk about that. So another thing that you will notice that you'll know you're dealing with postpartum and not just postpartum hair loss is your change in appetite. Your change in appetite, you sleep more. That's a sign of depression, okay? Next one is loss of interest and pleasures. Maybe you took time, used to hang out with your friends, people in your church family, you know, used to do all those things. You enjoyed that, or just even spending time with your family, of course, your husband. Maybe you guys had game night, board games, different things like that. You don't have an interest in that anymore. You just want to be alone to soak and to deal with the issues that you have that's dwelling within you. You know, you're trying to figure out why you are feeling this way and, you know, just the different emotions that comes with it. Your physical symptoms, of course, is hair loss. You may even start having stomach issues, right? You'll start having stomach issues. Change of weight. It could be change of weight where you gain more weight, or it could be change of weight where you lose more weight. So this is all the different symptoms that comes in with postpartum hair loss. Another one is you may have difficulty bonding with your child. This happens. We got to talk about this. This happens. A lot of women, they have the most beautiful baby, but if they don't feel right within themselves, right, and you may even have had a great pregnancy and labor, you had the baby, but then all things change, your hormones are changing, and you may have these symptoms, right? So if you're a mom that you feel disconnected, you don't feel like bonding, it's irritable when the baby cries, you know, that is a sign that you have postpartum hair loss, and you need to speak to someone. You need the help and get the treatment that you may need. The first thing you need to do is your physician. And last but not least, you may have thoughts of harming your child. Yes, even your baby. I went through that. So I can talk about it because I went through that. I went through a lot of different symptoms, and it was really bad. And I went through it for about 2.5 years. Okay. So these are realistic things that happen to women. This is the platform to talk about it. You can even inbox if you want to just share, if you don't want to share it out in public. But these are the things that you may be dealing with. If you have to see a physician immediately. Get the assistance that you need. And if there's someone close to you can talk to, do that as well. Now, again, if you're a mom that is experiencing postpartum hair loss or maybe an underlying issue, go ahead and hit the follow button. There's no cost information that you may want to look at. It's going to explain to you some of the things that you're going through and the things that you need to do in order to get the assistance you need. All right. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.